I can do more. Just give me a second. Hello, hello, if anybody's in here. No, it's fine. Here, let me pull just some of the random ones. I'm just pulling some random cards for somebody real fast, but I'm here. If anybody wants to ask a question, just let me know. I'll pin the link real fast. Just give me a second. I promise I won't. Let me just pin this. Okay. I'm sorry I'm late. I had to wait a few minutes. I was actually about to text you, Sky, to see if you were going to make it on here. There's the pinned link. Look, here's the healing card. It says old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Childhood. See? I told you. True love. I keep getting that energy. I really do. But for some reason, I keep getting somebody else popping back up, even I dream about. I got soulmate, obstacles, finance, fate. Let me read them. Healing. Okay, about soulmate. Soulmate says your soulmate loves and accepts and respects you. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection, which I think it's affecting all of us right now, at least until a couple days here. You want me to pull any more of these other ones, Sissy? No? All right. Well, if you decide you want me to, let me know. I'm right here, okay? All right. Love you. All right, y'all. Hey, your Aunt Sissy's on. Your Aunt Sissy's on. I was going to pull cards for you last night, Sissy, but I think you left too soon. I think by the time I got to you, you done left. Can y'all hear me okay? I'm not, or am I screaming too much? I'm sorry I ain't got the camera on my hair. I didn't comb it good. But Sissy's in the chat. You fell asleep on us? What? Hey, fairy dust. That's Nubia. Trying to catch Haley up a little bit. Sissy says she needs cards too. Going to ask you if you. All right, Kay, sweetheart. I sure do appreciate your donations, y'all. I really, really do. I know it's hard for us all, so I really appreciate it. Man, I wish I know a guy. I didn't even think about it, sis. Derek from South Carolina actually works. He's always done that heating and air and stuff like that, you know. I wish he was closer. I'd ask him to come help with that unit. I'm so hot. I'm up here in the kitchen. Man, I was so hot after I took a shower. I came up here. I think I literally passed out. I'm serious on the couch. It was so hot. But anyway, nobody really cares about my bullshit. Thank you guys for all being here. I do want to show you this. I got it at a yard sale type thing. Man, I look like shit. I literally just pinned my hair back, and I don't care. I'm not gonna leave it on though. I'm going to show y'all something what I'm doing. I don't know if y'all remember me mentioning that I was going to do this. You know how I get the Rolodexes was really one of my first psychic symbols ever that I would get, right? And look what I found, y'all. An old Rolodex. I gave $1 for it. So I'm writing messages on all the papers. And I'm even going to leave, maybe some of them's got numbers and then some's got, all the alphabet. I'm going to leave those in there because that might mean something to somebody. So I'm going to start going live on TikTok, and I'll name it what's rolling in your life or something like that. that make sense? Or is that stupid, y'all? Please tell me I've not lost connection. Because it is storming close to us. Oh my gosh. Am I still here? Well, I'll go live over here to do it too, like quick ones, and maybe I'll try to start going live actual on YouTube part, just for a few minutes anyways, or even if it's on TikTok, I'll just go on for a few minutes. But I thought, well, it'll be, to try to get a little bit of following, especially because I think we're all going to be stuck at home more coming up within the next few weeks. And I think that everybody will need some entertainment. And I'm going to put good, obviously there are going to be some shitty cards in there, but I'm going to try to keep it positive and uplifting. So if anybody wants to give me some ideas about what some of the messages could be, just holler at me and we'll write them in there. If you get streaming app, you can go. Oh my gosh, though, Fairy Dust. Have you even seen how much it is, though? Have you looked to see how much StreamYard has went up? I've got an account with StreamYard on all my emails just so I can use the free one. Because you get so many free each month, But I can't, it tripled. Y'all, it literally, I remember me complaining about that. Oh my gosh, look and see how much it is now. There's no way I can afford it. Not right now, anyway. Not with things being like this. It's hot in California, too. Oh, I'm sure it is. Derek, who came up. Yeah, Derek, yeah. The one that, yeah, you didn't know he was out. Yeah, he'd been released, Sissy. Yeah, he'd been released. Find me what? Find you something. Find what? I don't understand. Find what? All right, Spirit. I hear your big mouth. Am I too loud though, y'all? I don't want to be too loud. Let me give me a second. Give me just a second, okay? Give me a second, y'all. All right. Sorry. I had to holler in there at Jack's. You can go ahead and drop it. I need to, will you let me know where you donated? Well, I can just go ahead and lock them up. I just want to make sure they're locked. I've had a heck of a time with my cards lately, and yeah. Anyway. All right, y'all. Okay. Sis, I keep seeing this ain't on the cards, but psychically, I keep getting the calendar Monday. And I also, whenever I get days that's specific for people, we always had this song in church. It was on a Monday, somebody touch me. It was on a Monday. Anyway, I hear that song with that day. That's going to be, something specific happen. And so I'm hearing Monday. Hey, Duke. How's your mom? Hey, Tina, honey. How are you? After we went, after I got off live, for some reason, Tina, you started you and your kids started popping up in my head, and I was getting like downloads of images of you. It was odd. I don't know. So I checked my email and my text and app just to make sure you wasn't reaching out to me, but I was thinking of you. All right, sis. I think on Monday I sound chipper. No, I'm not really. I'm just hot, and I just need to work. You know what I mean? I just need to work. Monday you're going to have some issues with somebody. Sis, Monday is going to be, you're going to feel down. You're going to be upset. You're going to feel like someone's rejected you. You're going to feel like you're not important to someone specific. Somebody specific is going to make you feel this way. And it's Monday, okay? All right. So she'll let me know when she comes back. All right, Spirit. All right. What's next for sis? What's next for sis in love, please, Spirit? What's next? I've got within 1 month. It's funny that I was speaking about time frames and then it says within 1 month. And then I got, you want to F-U-C-K? I'm sorry, I know it sucks not to have the camera on. If I didn't look like such a horror film right now, I would, but I don't have I've not put makeup on in a really long time. That foundation just breaks me out so bad, and I'm just now healing up, you know? But anyway. Oh, thank you, Kay. You're sweet. Kay, whenever you're ready to post your question, you can. But I'm going to pull a few cards for Sissy real fast. All right, sis. I opened up to a friend has feelings for you. And then I've got finding the feminine is cheating. Uh-oh. And then I've got venting about a situation to someone. So you may end up, okay, all right. So listen, with those two cards coming out, I would not, absolutely would not trust someone. Okay? Like that is very clear right now. I would not trust someone that you feel like you can vent to. Okay, sis? Yeah. Someone finding out the female. Well, I mean, technically it doesn't have to be female. It could be a feminine man, but whoever's feminine, someone finding out she's cheating. Okay. All right. Spirit, what's next for sis in love life? Unexpected news. And then I've got blossom, a budding relationship, creating prosperity. Someone wants commitment, sis. Wow. And then I open up to deception, lies, and secrets, and bad influences. Okay, so this could mean whoever it is that wants to start getting closer to you, they've got bad influences, bad friendships, their circle needs to be re-questioned. I was picking these cards up and seduction fell out of the deck. So somebody's going to try to seduce you. All right. Someone in like specific sis, who did you want to ask about before I hop on Kay's question? I made me a little deck about feelings and stuff. I've been trying to get my energy on. T. All right. This is for sis. Please, Spirit, make it clear and precise, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. May I hear what I need to hear, see what I need to see, feel what I need to feel. No, I'm nothing without you, and I can't do that without you. Amen. All right, thank you. All right, T. How do you feel about sis right now, T? Has a secret they're keeping from you. Non-committal was on the bottom. Give me one more card for T. How does T? Sad. And then on the bottom of the deck, feels they can't afford you right now. So he could be having money issues, keeping him from talking to you, or, you know, or maybe he's sad about his finances. I'm not sure about that. Let me pull from, I'm picking up some kind of younger energy, masculine coming towards you. A lot of earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I don't know. We'll see what these cards say. What's next for Sissy, please, Spirit? What is next for Sis with T? What is next with Sis and T, please? T and Sis. I got the 5 of Cups. All right. So this is probably you and then him showing up, making y'all happy. Okay. So let me show you these real fast before, and then I'll turn it off. Okay. So I got this here. This shows that you are pretty sad, or it could be him, okay? But there's some sadness there, regrets maybe. But I feel like this is your energy. Here he comes in, okay? He's going to want to like sweep you off your feet, make you really happy about something, or maybe ask you to do something. But you are like, no, I don't think so. Okay. There's going to be something about that you're not going to be interested in. Okay. Or actually, it could be his gossip. I just heard the word gossip. Okay. I just heard the word gossip. Yeah, I'm going to call you soon to make an appointment. Okay. That'd be great. If I don't know if I receive phone calls on that app. If not, then just send me a message with it, and I'll definitely get it, and we'll set it up. Okay, sweetheart. Let's see here. Was that it, sis? Just T? I don't trust his intentions, sis. I really don't. There's something about his energy that is sneaky and unstable. It's very wish-washy. It's still not a secure line or a secure link, I guess is what you say. You know? Right, run. What's that mean? What do you mean? What does what mean? All right, Kay. I seen that you've got a few up there. I'll read them in just a second, honey. I promise. He's got to get his ducks in a row, right? I don't think he's one of those guys. I don't think he'll ever get his ducks in a row because he's so unhappy with his life, and he's not. No, I shouldn't say that. No, because the biggest chicken shit I've ever energetically connected to was probably the one that Sky was married to. That's terrible to say. Not, no, was it her? Well, it was somebody she was connected to. I don't know if it was her. It was one of her exes. I don't know if it was her husband or not. No offense, Sky. But definitely one of them was the biggest chicken, like, yeah. Poor Sky has got like a chicken shit and then a mama's boy, and yeah. Funny how I connect to that kind of stuff that I do. Misery loves company. Amen to that, right? Hey, Sky, will you text Sovive and make sure that she knows I'm live, honey. She might be driving or something. Her and her friend probably would want to watch. Was there anybody else this, or I don't know if you answered that or not. I didn't see if you did. It was a list for sure. Well, it took you all the frogs to get to your prince, though, right? Your mic, sis? Okay. He's sneaky as hell. Give me just a second, Kay. I promise. Let me just get through Mike here. All right, Spirit. Mike. Oh, man. I hate getting into the family, though, like this, because I'm picking up something, sis. I'm picking up way, way younger energy around him that is feminine, sis. I don't know if it's family or what, but he's been talking. Has he been talking more on his phone that recently? I am picking up some talking. You need to make sure that you kind of watch out for something. It says, oh shit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Let me stick to the cards. Okay. I call him on it and he jerked and closed the phone. Y'all, somebody tell her red sign, right? Or red flag. Sorry. All right, Spirit. What is Mike's energy towards Sissy right now? Right now, currently. Oh my God. Look at this. This is the deck I told you I made. Underneath that was ashamed. Oh my God. What have y'all done? Look at this shit. That's her husband, y'all. Oh my God. And I've been sleeping with these to make sure my energy's on them and using them a lot for Haley, because the more you use them, obviously, the more they'll connect with you. Wow. Okay, sis. So this also popped out right now. Wait a minute. There's one behind it. I got pressured, aroused, and ready for the next level. Wait a minute. There's one on the bottom that's upside down. Unworthy. So hesitant. Okay. If I was doing a reading right now for somebody, sis, a client, and it was a one-on-one, right? With those coming out the way they just did, pressured, ready for the next level, aroused, and then unworthy, like that. I would tell them that, and if they were asking about their husband, I would say that, well, and plus with the mad coming out and everything, I would tell them that they have got probably somebody on the side that they're ashamed about, that is about to move to the next level. And they're like mad at themselves. They're ashamed. Okay. I randomly opened up, feels they can't afford a relationship right now. And then wants someone else, sis. I just got that. All right, so let me pull some cards on how he feels. But I want to use a different deck because I don't want his energy on that one. Okay, let me see here. I actually want to do the Tangled Love deck as well. Give me just a second. Okay. How does Mike, please, Spirit, how does Mike feel about this right now, currently? I'm hearing, I'm so sorry. I don't got a card to say it, but I'm hearing it, sis. Oh, look what I just opened up to. This is the deck I made. Okay. All right, let's see what pops out. How does Mike feel about sis right now, currently, in the current time? Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, you're about to find out something, sis. Look at this. All right. You guys are, look, you're about to find out something. Okay. And I do feel this is a work card for me. Okay. Or teamwork or a team. Why did I just hear team leader? So I don't know what a team leader is at his job. Oh man, I keep seeing a girl with no, stop. You might no, stop. I'm gonna hush just in case. We'll wait. I'll hone in on Mike later. But let me pull from his tangled deck real quick. What is the energy between Mike and sis, Holy Spirit? Childish. Give me 3 cards from this tangled love for sis, please, Spirit. Okay. No contact, block, separation, disagreements, silent treatment, spiritual attack, a karmic trigger, spiritual awakening, shadow work, divine protection. Karmic trigger, that would definitely be like someone trying to, obviously like a third party, right? Looking within, inner knowledge, self-awareness, honesty. There's the childish. Okay. Team. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me show you this real fast. Okay. After I got the looking within, here's the childish. And look, teamwork, love. I literally used the word teamwork. So that is significant because and then on the bottom, it was toxic love, patterns, addictions, manipulation, and dysfunction. And that teamwork, whether it's a leader or not, that is specific because I just said that. Okay. All right. And then I'll pull from this deck real fast and then I'll get K. Sorry. All right, Spirit. What's next for sis? Integrity. Does the situation align with your values and your morals, sis? You understand what that is saying, right? Bringing up the marriage and stuff, obviously. All right. Obstacle. Look at this. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. These 2 fell out with this on the bottom. Integrity. And then the 2 that came out, finances. What's it connected to? Work. Obstacle. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Then financial challenges are affecting this connection. Integrity. Does the situation align with your moral values? Yeah. Sis, I would start taking him some lunch. I randomly opened up to new love. A new lover, recommitment to love is going to develop. All right. I don't know. There's something there, sissy. Has your intuition been telling you something's up with him at work again? This ain't been the first time, y'all. Hold on a second. Let me check outside. All right. Now, let me go up here to K. Yep, definitely. I agree with K. Red flags, red flags. Run. What's so crazy is when you ask somebody, like in a marriage, I mean, obviously, I shouldn't give marriage advice. I realize that I'm not married. But I would like to be myself if I was happily married. I would like to think, hold on. I'm going to see if Haley will look outside. I don't know if one of her little friends are out there or not. Making me nervous. But I would like to think that, just because we have each other's passwords to get in the phone or passcode, doesn't mean we have to use it. But if you were to, like, or if you left your phone or switched phones by accident and left for the day to work, you wouldn't have nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? That's the kind of marriage that it's supposed to be like, or you would think, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old fashioned. I don't know. All right, K. Oh, I shouldn't. I was saying K, as in. I just need to just call her pretty girl. I normally just call her that. I need to stick with that. Or you know what? You've got KY, like K YouTube. You should just go like with like KY jelly. Okay. What will be going on during my life right before the accident happens? I'm trying to get a time frame so I know that when I'm dealing with whatever that's the time period I'll be hit. My current mileage is 10K. Curious if Spirit can tell me the mileage my car will be. Is it like 10? I'm seeing a 4, a 0, and a 1. Is it like 10,401 or 104 or something like that? I'm seeing those numbers really clear right now as I read these. I really want this to happen sooner than later. So go like just grandma Sunday drive wherever you go. That's terrible, Lord. I really want this to happen sooner than later because I need to get rid of the car ASAP so the Volkswagen won't screw me. He gotta get his ex in a run. Misery loves company. Okay. All right. So 10, 1, 8, 9. All right. Well, pay attention when it gets to 401. Make a little post-it note at 401. Okay. For some reason, I'm really seeing that. It used to be, Sissy says. I'm here. I don't know if this is for Sis, Kay, or just any of you guys. And it's weird because it's coming up the 4th of July. It's the I'm hearing it. I'm hearing the music. It's Martina McBride. Somebody help me. It's like it's that, I think it's a 4th of July song, actually. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know what the significance is. Maybe everybody needs to listen to that, especially Sis or KY Jelly. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can get a time frame for her. More, you know what? My spirit told me that I would need my other timing deck. I swanny. But I was like, why would I need that? But my spirit told me to grab it before I came up here, and I didn't. But I do have my other one that I've been using. But see, it goes to show y'all that we need to be, we need to listen better. All right, Spirit. Okay. All right, let's get it. All right. All right, Spirit. Give me a time frame. When will this happen? Any kind of clues so she'll know. Well, the card I opened up to, it says very soon, maybe even tomorrow. On the bottom of the deck says, what does Mermaid Spirit say? Usually when it says that, and you can ask Sky and Soul Vibes, usually I'm pretty spot on with it. That's it. She set the house on fire when they're both in it. What? Wait a minute. Is that the video? Lord, well, don't be doing that, sis. Lord have mercy. Kindness always iffy with terror. You're right. What's crazy is I have actually been, well, I go through these where my timing is spot on. I mean, to the day. But then I have also done, like, I remember doing Kat's settlement and stuff, and I was literally to the day, but it wasn't this next year. It was the following year. You know what I mean? All right. All right. Help me out here. Help me out here. It's October. My spirit's just, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be in October. My spirit is so, like, as I shuffle these, my spirit keeps like very, very, very clear, like really clear. It's going to be in October. All right. The card that just came out says, before you're ready, and then before the next holiday. Listen, holy crap. I'm going to tell you this, KY Jelly. Are you listening to me? Oh, wow. And then it says, what does Mermaid Spirit say? Okay. So I'm going to say with this accident, October. Or it could even be that's when you guys are settling. I'm not sure, right? However, with these cards coming out, I'm going to tell you, there is something significant happening for you around the 4th of July because that's the next big holiday, right? Well, remember the card that came out before, like as when I opened up the deck? It was soon, maybe tomorrow. Well, then we've got before you're ready and then before the next holiday. So something significant is, whether it's an accident or something significant is happening before the 4th of July, on or before, okay? So I don't know what this could be, but there's something significant in your life about to happen. Okay, what will she be going through? What will she be going through in October when she has this accident? Show me what I need to see. Which deck do I need to grab? Which one? The pink one. Okay, the pink one. I'm gonna grab it. I'm pretty sure usually it's the one I use. Yep, there it is. Maybe I did get that timing then. Maybe I did. Let's see. All right, Spirit. What will she be going through in her life when she goes through this accident? The High Priestess is what I opened up to. The High Priestess is very spiritual. So it could be something spiritual happening, but also that could be Spirit saying it's unknown. We don't want you to know. We've got the Four of Cups here. Okay, you may be with family. You may be with family. Around people, you're going to, yeah, my spirit, yeah, the world, you're going to be traveling. You're going to travel. Holy crap, you're going to be traveling. You're going to be traveling. Why do I say that? Well, because I know your relationship with your family, number one, right? Let me show you what I got. So you can screenshot it maybe and let your intuition be telling you. Okay, well, let me show you on the bottom. Oh my God, on the bottom, 10 of Wands, 10, October. All right, you're going to have your hands full, number one. All right, now look what came out. This, and then this. I said you're going to be traveling. Well, that confirmed it when that came out. That's the world. You're going to be traveling. How will I know it'll be your family? Well, this confirmed that. Look at this. This is the Four of Cups. Missing an opportunity. But look at the image. Look how everybody's doing their thing, partying. and she's not real happy, right? You see? It's two gentlemen and a man. For some reason, this person could be either a masculine that's really feminine, or either a feminine that's masculine, or I don't know what they call themselves. They could be a they or them, I guess. All right, now 10 of Cups lets me know that that is a family card. Okay, could be by the water, the beach. Okay, but you're going to be I think you're going to be traveling in October. Okay, that's what I'm going to stick with. That's what I think you're going to be doing. Okay. Well, you'll be going somewhere. Even if it's unexpected, sweetheart, you're going to be traveling somewhere, even if it's a short distance, okay? Can Spirit say how many years the car will be? It turns 2 on July 9th. The car. Are you well, you'll have to ask me a yes, like, so I'll get a hit. Like, ask me, will it be 1? Will it be 2? Will it be 3? And see if I get a hit with either one. Like, ask me that and I'll ask it out loud and see if I get a hit. I was told the settlement will be settled during a trip. Well, I mean, if you look back on that card on the bottom, 10 of Wands, that definitely, look, you're on the phone. Or, well, no, she's not on the phone, but she's like holding sticks like she is. And then the computer's there. You're in love. You're in a relationship at that time. You're in a relationship. And it may even be with a brown-skinned female, okay? But you're in some kind of relationship or something, okay? Or falling in love or have feelings for someone, okay? Or maybe someone has feelings for you, but you're definitely overloaded during this time, okay? All right, let me read these. Will my car be 10 or 2 years old? I'm not getting. Will Kay's car be 3 years old? Kay's 1 now. Will her car be 1, 2, 3? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting a bigger hit between 2 and 3. Okay? I really am. Will her car be 1, 2? Or maybe it's the end of a lifespan. Okay, so for instance, it's either like right before 2, or right before 3, or right before 4. You see what I'm saying? It's right before a new lifespan or a life year on the span. That's probably not the right terms I should use, but how I see it and say it, that's how I do it. And I'm getting a hit even as I speak that right there. So it's either right before it goes to 2, right before it goes to 3. Okay. Yes. Oh no, girl, it's within the next 6 months for sure. 100% clear on that. It's within the next 6 months. Actually, is it next 3? Ooh. Or maybe there's 3 different open windows for it to happen. Maybe that's what they're trying to tell me. Do you have a coworker named James by any chance? Oh, is Fairy going tonight? Or going to bed? Who's going to bed? The name James or either a co-worker is going to be significant. I'm really getting those names really clear. Okay. No James in my life outside my dad. Oh shit. Your dad's named James? Oh shit. Okay, well then I'm gonna tell you right now. I know you don't want to drive it to Maine, baby girl, but I've got a feeling there's something about it. For that to come out that clear, sweetie, I'm telling you right now, there's something to it, honey. Okay? I mean, I don't know if it's something that you don't want to and you just have to chance it or what. I'm not sure, honey. But there's something connect, or maybe he gets sick and that's the connection. You know what I mean? Something around that. Okay. We call him Jim. James is my coworker. Okay. All right. So listen, the reason why I was going to ask about a coworker and James, because there is something chaotic. They might even be relocating, or maybe they have to relocate or something because of there's a shift there. What kind of shift is it? Why is it connected to? Why is it connected to her? I don't see. I'm seeing travel connected to her with it. I don't know. There's something significant. You'll have to come back and let me know what the significance is. Okay. Good night, sis. If you're still on, or she's probably listening until she goes to sleep. Good night, sissy. I love you. I'll try to holler at you and connect with you. I have a doctor's appointment Monday, maybe on the way back from my doctor's appointment or two or something. I'll feel better after my appointment. All right. So vibe, honey, you can go ahead and post your question, sweetheart. I got a wedgie, y'all. I'm sorry. I've got to pull my shorts up and on my butt crack. Lord of mercy. Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, you messaged me. Let me see here. Let me see real fast. Let's see here. Good. That was the change. Um, good. So it was you changing teams, not her. Well, no, she's changing something too, by the way. I know that in your question, but I was just kind of catching up with that. Are you happy about that change? So, Bob, the first one that you sent me, are you happy about that? I am grabbing a deck while you're. I'm gonna put my face on tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure I do. I feel better when I put my face on. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh, there's. Okay. I'm gonna get some of these I haven't used in a while. Okay. Did you see what I got for $1 at the yard sale? I can always take a picture of it and send it to you and show you. I had mentioned on getting one how I wanted one before. And no, I can remember somebody saying they probably don't even make them no more. And I happened to find a brand new one in the box and everything. But anyway, you're happy about. Good. I'm glad. Y'all, I'm not on the chat right yet, so just hang on. If yins are talking to me, I'm in the texting so I can connect with Soul Vibe with her question. Okay, y'all? Okay. Good. Oh, wow. She's already. So did she announce that today? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Okay. Yes, new boss is reporting on Monday and she's leaving the end of the. Oh, okay. I thought maybe after we connected that you got new information on it. I'd be like, dang, I was spot on with that. All right, Spirit. This is for Soul Vibe. Soul Vibe. Oh my God. Soul Vibe. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard this psychically in so long, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember, because I try to share my psychic symbols with y'all. But like, I hear a certain type of bells ringing, like wedding bells. And that lets me know when somebody's about to get married, or either you're going to a wedding or something like that. I'm getting wedding bells for you just randomly. I was connecting to you and I randomly got those wedding bells. No, it's like, don't be scared. I mean, that's a positive thing, right? Wow. I haven't heard that in a long time. Which I haven't been doing a lot of like privates either, you know. I'm also hearing express yourself. Hey, if you want it right now, come and show me how. Who is that? Is that Madonna? Yeah, right? Is that yeah, I'm seeing I think that's Madonna with cones on her boobs. I'm seeing okay. You might want to listen to that song, okay? It's specific. Okay. You say that. I know, right? Okay, so let's see. Let's see if it's. I'm actually thinking it could be Bobby or Billy Bob because I mean I was trying to connect to him through you. You know. You'll definitely need to. I'll be honest. I don't know what that song is about. Yeah, I wouldn't. There's a few songs of Madonna that I like. I'm more of a Elvis Presley, Dolly Parton kind of girl. Conway Twitty. All right. How does Billy Bob truly feel about Soul Vibe? What is his current true feelings for her? Slowly. I keep hearing slowly. So there's feelings, but either you're gonna have to take things slowly or either he's taking them slow, okay? All right. So why do I okay. All right, so listen. I don't know why I'm using this deck It is what I just go for what Spirit tells me. As I ask what his current true feelings are, I got love language affirmations. Loving words holds great power. Okay, but listen, there's going to be a separation between you two. Do you have a bladder infection or a kidney infection? Well, it could be UTI, but I think you're holding your pee when you shouldn't. God, that's so random. I'm sorry, but that is making you have some kind of, or maybe spirits like giving you a warning not to do this. Don't be holding your pee, okay? Because it's doing something and it may be causing infection, okay? All right, now I'm sorry, just throw your business out there. I apologize. Now I'm gonna tell you this is not what the cards are telling me. This is what I'm telling you, as not as a friend, but as like your psychic friend here. I'm getting that there's going to be a separation with you guys, whether it be physical, emotional, what. See, I feel like it's going to be a hit and miss. I do not feel like it's going to be consistent right now. However, at some point, there is going to be a big shift in this relationship. You're going to see a different side of him somehow. I do not know how. Maybe it's because you guys move in together. I'm not sure. But there's going to be something to be revealed to you. And you're going to even question if it's something that you want. Okay. There is going to be potential for you guys to rekindle this, what you guys share. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting, ask me if you'll marry him and see if I get a hit. I have blood tests and everything is fine. Yes. I'll stop holding my pee. We're in separation. Oh, okay. I'm sorry as I just read that out. I apologize. You're also, your daughter is going to be having some nosebleeds. You may want to get her sugar levels tested. Okay. If she starts having nosebleeds, it's because of her sugar level. Okay. Will she here? I've got to say that out loud. Is it okay if I read that exactly? No, would you rather me mute it? Because I've got to read it out loud to myself. I can mute it as I do it, but to get a good hit, I'm going to actually take off my jacket so I can feel the hit better. Okay. I'm going to mute it for just a second. I'm getting a huge hit. However, I'm going to tell you something. If you don't marry him, you're going to marry another friend. But if you do marry him, you're going to be friend zoned, or he's going to friend zone you, or if that's the word for it. I think that's the word for it. Or it's like you guys, see, that's y'all's connection right now. Oh God, I'm getting full body hit. Your big connection with Billy Bob is your friendship. It's like y'all are best friends. And that's who, like, 100% clear. I see you marrying literally your best friend. Okay. So am I on mute? Can you hear me? Y'all can hear me, right? Wait a minute. Let me make sure it's not stuck. Is it stuck? Oh, okay. Shoot. All right. You're going to literally marry whoever you've got a great friendship with. Great friendship. I'm picking up a lot of air energy right now. So I don't know if he's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That's who you're going to marry. You're going to marry either a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. However, I actually see deception on both your ends right now. I'm not even going to lie. Okay. Okay. You've got a past life with him. You have a past life. And I believe that is what is going on. That could even be the blockage, actually. Is the fact that there's some past life, like regression or something, that you've got to work through. Some kind of karmic or something. Let me see what you're saying here. He is a Gemini. Yeah. See, you're going to 100% marry a air sign. Okay, wait a minute. Are you asking me if he's seeing someone else, or is he telling you he is? I'm hearing that song again. Express yourself. Hey, hey, if you want it right now, come and show me how. You are holding back love. Okay, there's something you're holding back. Wait a minute. Okay, listen, don't be closing down opportunities of love. Is it with the weirdo? The power. Okay, now I'm hearing something about power and Celine Dion. Okay, so there's another song you need to listen to. And maybe it would help to even, like, you know how I get these songs? If the song doesn't resonate with you or something, ask. I don't even know why I'm getting this message, but I'm going to say it since I'm getting told to. Research on, like, information about the song, like why was it written, why, or like who was it written about, where did it come from. I don't know. You're coming to hell, it could be close to Tennessee. I'm hearing that Cotton Eye Joe song too. Where did you come from? Where did you go? The Cotton Eye Joe. That means something too. Okay, let's see. Let me read here. We need to check about that. Okay, we really do. Like we're going to talk about the guy in the DMs. Okay, because that person, there's something there. There's something I may be looking at him all wrong. Okay. Yeah, because I want to ask you something right now and I don't want to put it on here. But mm. Let me pull from a deck, a regular tarot deck, and get your answer. Will you marry Billy Bob? Let's just leave it at that. And then we need, me and you need to talk about the other one, okay? We don't have to right now. Maybe when I get off here we can, if you want to. I don't care to if you want to, but we definitely need to talk about something. All right, what do I want? Which deck do I want to use here? Excuse me. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to use these. I don't know why, but I'm going to. That's all I don't never really use these a lot with you. Okay. All right, Spirit. All right. Will she marry Billy Bob? Will she marry Billy? Will she marry Billy Bob? Will Sola marry Billy Bob? Okay. All right. Seven of Pentacles, delay, the Magician, the Star, and then the Death card. Okay, you're the Death card, but you could be having a transformation. Oh my God. I cannot. I charged this. Y'all may have to hold on a second. Listen, Page of Wands, you're looking, but it's going to be on a delay. So basically, if you are marrying him, it's going to be on a delay. What's on the bottom? The Page of Pentacles. Somebody that is going to be able to help you financially is important. Somebody is, and see, that's where I want to talk to you about this other fella. There's something about finances. I'm getting a description and everything. I'm seeing somebody like psychically. I think it's going to be up to you. If you do, I'm going to stick with what I was even saying psychically. When it comes to if you'll end up marrying him, did you even ask? Why did I even say that? Did you even ask me that? Oh my God, where am I going with this? Weird. You're about to get married and don't even know it, I believe. I swanny. I'm not even joking. Like there is something. Oh my gosh. Anyways, okay, listen. You told me to ask. Okay. Because I keep seeing marriage with you, right? And I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure it's him. Now, is there potential that it could be? Yeah, but it would be on a delay. Okay. Feelings between you and him are on a delay. You guys will go through a separation and then you guys will rekindle it. All right. When would they rekindle it though? When would they rekindle? When would they rekindle it? I'm going to have to go get my charger, y'all. I opened up to April. See, I'm getting around Valentine's Day, February, March, April. Let's see what the cards say. Excuse me. Within 3 months, I just thought, within 3 months. And then I opened up to a long ass time. Y'all, hold on while I go get my charger, okay? And then I'll be right back. You saw August being huge for us yesterday. I just opened up randomly to uncertain. See, because right now I've got your love life shifting within like a month. Your love life is psychically, spiritually, what I'm seeing. Something huge is shifting, and like in a good way though. Like not bad, but in a good way. And I don't think it's with Billy Bob. I really don't. Like I said, we need to probably talk after this if you want to. Your love life between 1 month to the end of this year is totally shifting. Actually, I'm seeing a shift right before the end of the year, and then within a month or two. And then the next one I'm seeing, whether it's good or bad, I'm seeing a shift around St. Patty's Day. Maybe the 13th, though. So I don't know if you're writing all this down. You need to. Give me just a second, y'all. I've got to go get my charger. If anybody else has donated, let me know, and I'll be back in the chat when I come back. Give me a second. I've got to go get my charger, y'all. I'll take my phone with me for the flashlight, so I'll be in the chat. But just give me I'll run, okay? Well, I mean, I won't run. I'm not a runner, obviously, but I'll hurry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to plug it up now. Of course, it was all tangled up, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second, y'all. And so, Bob, I'm sorry if I left you hanging, honey. I hope that this don't unplug this. I've had some issues with my box down there, so unplug that first. Okay. Lord help us. Okay. I'm seeing the color emerald, like a really bright green emerald right now, y'all. Randomly. All right. That real pretty color, you know. All right. Are we good? Are we good, y'all? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Well, let me comment back on let me go to the chat. I'm back in the chat, y'all. Commenting on that one thing that you just said that you'd have to heal over, that comment. That's the thing. It's not going to be what, like, why am I seeing that color green? And a dill pickle, I don't know what this means, but you need to write this down in your notes, because there's going to be something about dill pickles, or either you're going to taste them or smell them or something relevant with dill pickle, okay? But I don't think you're going to hurt like you think, okay? I really don't. I don't think so. Hey, Miss Vixen Kitten, how you doing, honey bun? Okay. It is an exciting reading, Fairy, for her. I actually can't wait to tell you more about it, because her dad's connected to it. And that's what I was trying to tell her on the text while I was down there getting my cord. Like, whatever he brings, like, I'm clear, like, even right now, I'm clearly seeing her dad all around her and bringing in this information. So when he's bringing me this information, I know it's going to be very relevant and very, like, these are important. Like, these are going to be like life changes important, I do feel like there is a chaotic time coming into your life over something. So because of your dad being in right now. There's something, well, I mean, this could very well be this could be in general for all of us, that it's a chaotic time for you around the 4th of July. However, if for some reason something chaotic does not happen, something will definitely be happening around the 2nd and the 3rd for you. All right? For sure. 2-3 or 3-2. Also, write down the dates. It's either February the 3rd or March the 2nd. Those are going to be significant dates as well. Okay. Yes, 1 minute. It is. I have court next week on the 2nd. Oh, is there anybody else in line? Is anybody else in line for a reading? I just want to make sure that nobody's in line. Not right now. Okay. I'm gonna see. I'm tapping into next week, right? For the court. You're gonna be surprised about something, so vibe. I'm literally seeing your mouth go wide open and like, like that. Like breathtaking almost. Okay. God, I really don't like when I can't use my camera. I don't know. Sometimes I dread it, but like when I'm connected to someone like this, I really I like them to see my like because I can literally see your facial expression is what I'm trying to get through to you here. I will say I whether it's through this or through someone helping you, I see money all around you, girlfriend. Like big money, okay? We'll talk about that more whenever I talk to you about that guy you're talking to. Um, because I do see money around him as well. Um, but let's see. Let me pull a card right here. What's the energy around court next week? At this point, if anybody wants to ask a question, just let me know. I'm just kind of being nosy, helping Soul Vibe out right now with this, like any friend would do. What is the energy around court? Will you explain to me what court is supposed to be about? Like, what's supposed to, you know, how different court dates are different things. Like, what's this about? I randomly open up to the 7 of Wands with this court date. Look, and well, wait a minute. Jack's coming through. Hold on a second. I don't want him. He ain't got a shirt on. All right. So let me. Well, shoot. I hit the mute. Didn't mean to. Okay. 7 of Wands. The energy around next week court. Look. What's that say? All in, determined. Okay. So listen. How that ball is right there in front of her face. You need to focus in. Also, it's right between her eyes where her third eye is. Okay. I keep getting manifest that shit. Whatever you want to happen in court, you make that shit happen. So at this point, I'm getting that if you want something to happen, if you want a settlement to come out of it, if you want whatever you want to happen in court next week, you need to be writing intentions down and or already be saying it in your head over and over. Like when you think about court, just be like, I love that I'm rich. I love that court went great for me. I love that I've got money in the bank. I love that I don't have to worry about school clothes. Oh, that's a ladybug. Or not ladybug, a lightning bug. I was like, what the heck is that? It's a lightning bug. Anyway, and I just seen a lightning bug. Okay. Literally right here on my thing. Anyways, so let's see. Let me see what falls out though. What's the energy around court next week? Can y'all hear me? Am I not getting are you messaging me in a text about this or I don't know. Oh my goodness, what I literally just said, y'all. I'm serious. Look at this shit. What I hope you just heard what I just said about you knowing. Look at this, y'all. I'm not shitting you. Look. That is the high priestess. And look at this. The 8 of Pentacles. Literally be telling yourself what you want to happen because it's going to happen. You're going to make it happen. If you want to sit and worry about it and be like, oh my God, I'm broke. No, you're not, bitch. You got so much money. Shoot. You know? That's what you need to be saying. Oh, okay, let me go to my messages. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Give me a second. Let me catch up on these, y'all. Is it the trial? It's not the trial, is it? Oh, he's trying. Okay, wait a minute. Will they? Will they? Okay. All right. So whatever, man, you're about to move. You're about to. Oh my! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So are you active in the military right now? Okay. Well, anyway, let me show you what I got about the energy. Okay, with the Ace of Swords here and the Star. Okay. Look, be patient. Be clear about what you want. Okay. I do feel like you're going to get what you hope for and you wish for. Like I said, whatever it is that you want, you need to make it clear. You're going to make it happen. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Let me think about something. Let me think about what I'm seeing here. Give me a second. What is right now? It's the 6th month, right? Well, it's almost the 7th month, ain't it? And you said it's going to happen. No, okay, okay. I'm just seeing something. I'm seeing fours, and I'm trying to understand why I'm seeing fours. Unless it's your security, your stability, your foundations, right? I'm trying to think about all this right now. Um, let's see. No, Bobby. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. The reason I asked you if you were active military, okay, is because I actually thought it was you in the military gear. Okay. You she what is she doing? Maybe she said, why am I seeing this though? Why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing it? Oh, will you tell him? Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. That's what it's going to be, ain't it? Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay. It won't. It won't be, will it? No, I don't think so. I'm almost certain. Okay. He's gonna be pissed. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Whoever it is, whether it be him, Billy Bob, or this new guy, they have got, you know how I said they're air element? Well, I'm picking up heavy water element as well. A little earth. Do you know the element of that the other person that I keep like picking up a little bit? Do you know his sun sign by any chance? But I'll be honest with you. Let's remember that the sun sign really that don't really matter. Sometimes I can hone in on that, but really, it's we got to go by all of it. Let's see. Wait a minute. Both Gemini. Okay. All right. Well, I'm betting that water is big in his element. Probably his rising. He may be a Cancer rising, actually. Um, Billy Bob is heavy on the earth. Okay. Um, all right. So I'm gonna tell you some of this that way you can make some notes, okay? I am seeing you will be so heartbroken because he's leaving. You said he's active duty, correct? Billy Bob is. I know you said he's going out on the ship. Does that mean he's active? Like he's going to be in war. He's going to be fighting. Okay. Because he will be, what's it called? Drafted or whatever. He will be in the war. Okay. Now I'm seeing all this. You're going to be so brokenhearted for a little bit. Okay. I'm not even going to lie. You're going to be, your heart's, it's already started to crack a little. Okay. For whatever reason, Billy Bob has really, it's probably because of the past life regression, but Billy Bob has really marked your heart quite a bit. Okay. Now, you're going to end up missing him, being real. I'm trying to pinpoint a time frame here. When did you say he leaves? Let me see. Oh, you're messaging me. Let me go over here. Yes, he is getting deployed. Okay. When? He's shooting. Okay. I think he's going to be gone. Okay. Listen, I don't know if it's because of things that I've seen that I've shared with you guys, but I'm actually seeing him go a lot sooner than December. Okay. And I believe I ain't going to lie to you. I believe it's pretty, because I'm seeing a flag right now. And I'm assuming that is connecting it to like the 4th of July. So it could be very soon after that. Okay. And right now I just seen the birthday of Mom and the 15th of July. And Fairy Dust, is that not your birthday also? Anyway, I was just seeing the 15th for some reason. Okay. It could be because I wanted to verify that. But anyway, I do believe he's going to be an active service and like serving, okay, in war for that sooner than December. Now, your heart is going to ache. However, somebody is stepping in, and you may try to, it may just be to try to get through this heartache at first. Okay. And this other person may even know that your heart is hurting. So it could end up just as a really good friendship at first, but there's some feelings that's going to happen, and you're going to be pulled between two. Okay. It's going to be Billy Bob for certain. For sure. I can see him clear as day in his army outfit. Okay. Or whatever outfit. Or I guess it'd be his Navy. So I'm seeing him, and then I'm seeing this. Is the other guy a little older and maybe more not in shape? Not that he's a fat dude, but not in he's not in shape. Yes, older. Yep. See, I'm spot on, y'all. I'm spot on it. I know you don't think so, but it's going to just happen. It's just going to happen because it's going to be natural. I think that this older fella is going to help you in ways that Billy Bob couldn't. And he's going to be somebody that you can count on, especially financially. Okay. Because it's like he wants to help you and take care of things that maybe Billy Bob couldn't, maybe. Now, listen, if I ain't pulled a card, but I bet you if Fairy Dust or you, if you've got a deck or Sky, if any of y'all, I bet you if they pulled up your energy and within 2 to 3 months, I bet you'd be Queen of Wands. I'm serious. You're going to be the Queen of Wands energy. But you're going to be pulled. But listen, you're like, whoever, man. See, I keep getting that you're going to get married, but then it's like he comes in. What'll be I'm trying to like, see, my heart is still pulling. I'm using my intuition at this point because I don't know what your reactions will be, obviously. But with usually how I do is where my heart's pulled towards, right? And man, I'm pulling left towards him. So I'm thinking that you end up getting I just heard fierce, a fierce relationship, a fierce. Within 3 months, you're going to be in a fierce relationship, girly, a fierce one. I don't know why that's important to say, but it is. I don't know. There's just something stable about this other connection. I don't know. We really need to connect with this. We need to talk privately, I believe. The strawberry full moon is Monday. This Monday. So we should be releasing what does it serve us, and manifesting our desires. Yes. I heard Queen of Wands before you said, wow. See, there we go. And I should have known it was you. I knew one of y'all would either pull, like I knew Queen of Wands for some reason was important. I don't even know why, but I'm glad you said that. That, like, I'm getting full body energy right now. Doesn't she though? She does. You've got it. Okay. Okay. Fairy dust or soul vibe. One of you two have an unexpected guest come into your home. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure it's soul vibe. But because I'm talking to fairy, one of you guys have got an unexpected guest coming to your house. Well, do both of y'all have doorbells? Who's got a doorbell? Or like a ring bell or something? Does one of y'all have the Ring camera or whatever? Because if one of yous do and one of yous don't, it's the one with the ring. But it's whoever's got the doorbell. Because I'm hearing the doorbell. She is in that energy. You need to embrace it. Yes, I agree. You told me last time I was live. Really? Like recently? Like the other night? I have a camera, but not a Ring doorbell. Okay. All right. My doorbell's broken. There you go, then. So it's Fairy. Fairy, you've got an unexpected guest coming to your house. Okay. It's unexpected, too. Okay. I'm hearing be ready. Oh, God. I'm hearing that old song, be ready to go. So it may be like you may have to slip some shoes on and go. Okay. It's like, be ready to go. That's an old gospel song. I don't know if that would mean anything to you or not. If you want to listen to it, it's literally called "Be Ready to Go." It's in the old hymn, the old gospel hymn in our churches, still in the South. Okay, now let me see what my texts are saying here. Sorry, y'all, I was texting. I apologize. I appreciate you mods. I hope y'all know that. And anytime like that, you don't have to, I know it's hard for all of us. So it's okay. As much as y'all do for me and for the channel, I appreciate you. It's okay. I hope you know that. I was going to actually tell you that whenever when I woke up to the messages that you had told Soul Vibe, I can't believe I missed her live. I was going to tell you if there was something you needed help with, all you got to do is put it in there. Just, if I don't respond and I think you guys are in a chit chatter, then just keep highlighting it or something. You know what I mean? And I promise you, I will get to it. That's interesting that you would say that twice. Well, I hope it's unexpected, not drama. It's definitely unexpected. Is it good? Drama? Oh, wait a minute. Are you having drama with one of the kids? Okay, well, first of all, does your daughter play sports of any kind? It's not base. Does your daughter play baseball or something? I don't know why I'm saying this, but there's who's the bearded man? I'm seeing a man with a beard and a really nice haircut for some reason. He's got a really nice haircut, but he's got a beard. I mean, it's nice and shaped and like trimmed up really good. Like he's not like these southern men that let it grow out all of the, like it's nicely cut. I'm seeing a man with a beard. I don't know if you know a man. It could even be grayish or salt and peppered. I'm seeing your daughter running like track or something for some reason. I don't know. I'm getting, because I asked, does she got drama coming towards her? And as soon as I asked about drama, I started seeing your daughter, okay, with some kind of activity going on. So keep that in mind. But when I ask about, I don't know. I don't know if that's the one coming to your unexpected. Sky, you can go ahead and post your question, okay? Here, let me just pull from this deck and I've gone out. And actually, this is a deck that you got me and gifted me. So maybe, let's see what comes out. Let's see. Can you show us who's showing up unexpectedly at Fairy's house? Okay, look what I just got. I just got the Knight of Coins. But it's a young dude in a suit. On the bottom, I ain't got my glasses. I can't tell if that's a woman or a man. I think it may be a woman. However, it's still a suit type thing. So maybe it's a man and a woman. Maybe it's Jehovah's Witness. Is it? No, it's not Jehovah's Witness. But it definitely could be connected to the churches, actually. It could be something connected to a church of some sort. Okay. You don't live on a corner, do you? I'm seeing a corner, like an address or a house or a building on a corner. That's really significant right now. Do you live on a corner, Fairy Dust? Something about a corner is really significant. You live in the middle. Okay. Does your daughter go for walks or runs? Or I don't know why be careful at a stop sign, maybe, or I'm getting something about a corner, or maybe it's Corner Avenue. Man, yeah, somebody is. Oh my gosh, what is this? This is killing me. Like I literally just got that again. Um, I do believe it's connected to your daughter, honey. I swear. I don't know why I'm getting heavy energy about this. You'll have to let me know if somebody unexpected shows up. That way I don't worry about it. But hopefully it's not connected to your daughter. I'm not sure why I'm even saying that. Anyways, I'll leave you be with it. Let's see. Let me just see. Who's showing up unexpected? Who's showing up? She don't got a boyfriend, does she? Oh, I mean, she's little though. How old is she? Is she little? I'm having a big brain fart right now. Who's coming to Harry Dustin's house unexpected? It's somebody you're not gonna. Okay, no. Okay. Wait a minute. Is she graduating or has she already? No, I'm seeing her in her graduation. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, something's connected to her working. Listen, I'm seeing her with a pair of yoga pants type exercise pants on. They got a stripe down the side of them. She may be getting a job. I don't know why there's some downloads coming in. Okay, wait a minute. She's in college. She's falling in love. Does she have a boyfriend? She may end up with a cowboy, somebody south from the south. She is. She's going to end up with. Wait a minute. No, she's got one that likes her, or maybe that's her friend. Okay, there is a programmer that works on computers, or a programmer or something. I don't know what they're called. I'm seeing two dudes really close to your daughter. Is she on Instagram a lot? You'll see them connected to her Instagram. Oh, she is. That's what it is. Okay, she needs your advice, Fairy. She needs your advice. That's what it is. That's why I'm getting messages and downloads for her. She needs your advice between two guys. She's got a geek type programmer, computer guy, and then she's got somebody from the South, or like a Texas cowboy, or like, it's funny. Oh my gosh. I wonder if that's why I asked you if you liked. I literally sent Fairy a message earlier today and asked her if she liked Yellowstone or if she was watching the Dutton Ranch. I swanny, I did. Did I not, Fairy? I wonder if that's why. Oh my gosh. You need to ask her, okay? Ask her who she is around. Just tell her you've had a dream or something. Because now I want some confirmation on it. Dude, thank you for hanging in there, honey. You ran into Sofa a few weeks ago. Where'd you run it? Not like physically, right? Like in one of the chats. Oh, did you ever go to what's his face and say hi for me? Did you go say hi to all them for me? Oh, and by the way, for an update on Purple Meemaw, me and Fairy both reached out to her, and I'll be honest, y'all, I was so worried that when we reached out that we wouldn't get an active number. but praise the Lord, it was. And she is okay. I never did call back and talk to her, and I told her I would. So I actually am making myself a note right now because I do need to make that right and call her. All right, let me put that over, so I'll remember to call her tomorrow. Maybe I'll chit chat with her tomorrow, but I don't know why she won't. I don't know. I don't know if Fairy actually talked to her and asked her if she gets online or anything. I'll talk to her and see what's going on with her new. But anyway, let me look here. And Sky, I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I'm about to go to the chat, or I mean the text in just a second. Eminem, have you heard of 1883 and 19? Yep. Your mom loves. I love them. I love them so much. Did she watch? Oh, actually, okay. Wait a minute. I don't know which one it is, Duke, but one of them already has a second season. I'm not sure if it's 1883 or 1923, but one of them actually does have a second season. I'm pretty sure. However, there's a new season coming up for one of them. I was actually reading all this the other day because I wanted to make sure. I thought Madison was another part of Yellowstone, y'all, but it's not. It's a show on its own. But I do think it's the same director or writer or whatever, that Sheridan guy. Which I don't know if y'all have watched Madison, but it's a really good watch. It's worth it. And I just adore that, oh my gosh, what's her name? The blonde in it. I think she's such a great actress. But anyways, but yeah, I've watched all of them. I love Yellowstone and the Duttons and Marshalls. Yeah, has she watched all them too, Duke? I told Fairy today, I said, you've got a lot of watching to catch up because we've got to have something to gossip about. I literally told her that today. It felt refreshing because I'm usually the one who sends heartfelt messages. Oh, so she reached out. Oh, okay. So privately. That's nice. Oh, the retrograde Fairy. It's the retrograde. You know it? Closing the circle. She said she wants me to text her when you're on early. Aw. Bless her heart. We'll have to start going early for days like for her, you know. I literally was thinking about that. I almost mentioned the time thing, but I didn't. Skip. Yeah, he does. I agree. I actually was watching something else, and I didn't realize that he created it. What's a series that maybe not a lot of people know that he created? And it was probably before Yellowstone, maybe. I don't know. I don't know which one it is, but I was watching it and I couldn't believe, because it was different from what, he's kind of got a theme going, with all these country ones. I think Yellowstone and Dutton Ranch is like Sons of Anarchy, but cowboy style. I have to check. Yes, have to check out. Whatever is available, I'm pretty sure she bought on Amazon. Oh, wait a minute. Who bought what? Your mom? Is that how she's watching it? Not privately in Rich's chat. Oh, did he see it though? Hopefully he acknowledged it. He probably didn't acknowledge it. This retrograde is no right. Have you been getting my first husband, the gay one, even reached out to me, Fairy. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's always nice to catch up with somebody, but like family and everything that I hadn't talked to, like it's not just relationships. This is really going hard on Scorpios for sure. Mayor is I actually did start watching that. Is that where I seen it? Did he create that one, y'all? That might be where I seen it because I have recently started watching that. I just can't quite get into it the way that I'm into the other stuff, but it might just be because, stuff like that I don't like watching in front of like the kids and stuff. I have to, oh my God, speaking of, oh my Jesus, Lord help me. I didn't even know they had stuff like this on uh Paramount. See, I signed in on my sister's account, bless her heart, and I had it on the TV, and I was watching TV while I was trying to clean up a little bit earlier, and I thought, oh, this looks good, and I think Tyler Perry was like something in it, like creator or writer or co-writer or whatever, and I thought, oh, this will be good. And what was this? Hold on a minute. Let me tell you guys what it's called. And maybe if you guys pull up TikToks or something, you'll see. I had to turn that shit off so fast. It didn't even embarrass me. Hold on a minute. It's called All the Queen's Men. Have y'all seen anything about that? It was advertising because of a new season or new episode or something. And I was like, oh, that looks good. And it embarrassed me so bad. Oh my God. Like I seen ding dongs, like complete ding dongs. Mom told me that she bought all the seasons digital. That's cool. Well, I'm glad that she likes it. I love it too. I do. You'll have to ask her which one's her favorite. At first, in 1883, with the one with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, at first it kind of got on my nerves with that girl being like a narrator voice thingy. But I kind of actually dig that. I don't know. I kind of miss at like going into the other ones. I kind of miss that a little bit because some things I don't quite. I'm like, wait a minute, did I miss something? But anyway. Let me. I sent you a text about the new streaming app. You should. All right. I seen that you text me about something. I will look into it. No Crazies has reached out. It's the miscommunication between folks, right? Actually, I earlier I was writing down my notes that I'm going to make a quick video short about it. Rich can't see our messages, which gives us free reign to say whatever we want, but we remain on our best behavior regardless. Oh, he can't? Okay. What do you think of the algae in the reflecting pool in DC? I don't know what you mean. I don't know. What about the algae? Try display Saint. Oh, okay. All right. While y'all are talking, I'm going to go to my messages and see what Sky's got going on, y'all. All right. I'm right here, y'all. Sky and Soul Vibe. That's the one I just highlighted. That's where I'm at. I'm reading this. Oh, that's awesome. I totally see all of us really like I would love to do that too and like candles and all that shit, I would love to have like a little shop that was really witchy like that. You know what I mean? very which I even love the clothes and stuff. What I don't know why I want to say hobo style, but it's not hobo. But y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? Actually, that's probably why I say hobo, because my family would say that kind of clothing is exactly that. But anyway. I have to say. Okay. Oh, why are you crying so much? Oh, got you. Got you. Got you. Right. My dream would be to own a small shop with starting. Right. I think we'd all be really good at like owning something like that. Wouldn't it be cool if we could have like this one and like, just have like one name and it be like, because we're all like in different locations, it would be like, anyway, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say really. Anyway, I'm connecting to you, Sky. I'm just still running my mouth. Um, okay. All right. What kind of clothing am I talking about? Or the kind of style? It's like a flower power kid, like a not really a hippie, but kind of like, how did the hippies dress? It's not hobo. What is it? I know my family would call me a hobo, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, which one? I want to use this one. And I want to get my new angel. Let's see. No, it ain't it. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to find some advice here. Oh, here's a good one for advice for you. I can pull some randomly for everybody too. Hold on a minute. Oh, there we go. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So, okay. I'm trying to keep love with love and others, just kind of keep it situated here. Okay. I'm here. I don't know who this is for. I'm connecting. I've got a link right now created to Sky. So I don't know if it's Sky or everybody. So I'm talking to all of y'all, but I'm here in Sugarland. So I'm stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Is what I'm hearing. You're about to get some important mail, Sky. Be watching your post office box or mailbox. Um, it's going to be important. Important. Update me on your daughter, your eldest. Your eldest. Do you have an infection in your eye? What's going on? Wait a minute. I'm looking at your eye. That's your left. What's going on with your left eye? It's definitely puffy right now, but have you scratched your left eye? I would totally love a Volkswagen and a Beetle car, and I would flower power it completely. Like I would literally get I whenever that one thing that people are doing, it's not paint, but they're doing it a different way, like with that whatever paper or whatever. Um, Can you do designs that way or no? Like if I wanted to like put flowers and a mermaid on a vehicle, can that work or no? Oh, I don't even know what it's really called. Maybe somebody's at a place in LA. Wouldn't that be awesome? See, that's so weird that we're talking about this guy because me and Fairy literally, it was either today, this morning, or yesterday, last night. We were talking about how crazy people think I am here and it being the country and the South. And she was not giving too much detail of this text, but to update Fairy, what I'm talking about is I'm reading this message on the text, and she's talking about how about a shop in LA, and that would be amazing. I think we could. That would be awesome. She's like, maybe we could start like a little spirit truck, instead of food. Oh my god, that is kind of pretty cool. That is like a very good idea, y'all. Oh my gosh. I think that's kind of a cool idea. I was actually like, I'm getting 2 thumbs up and a head shaking everything right now. Like, that is a really good idea. Season for spirit, or I don't know, sassy spirits, or I don't know, sweet and sassy spirits. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm just kind of, yeah. All right. Is that for me or for her? Okay, okay. I don't know if this is about me because I actually was going to talk to Fairy about my book being done and see if she knows anything about the next steps. But unless Sky, have you been writing a book or reading a book, or I don't know if that message was for you or for myself, because I was thinking about all of us doing like this spirit squad truck, and having different locations. So I don't know if that was for me, but if you were doing something with the book, somebody's about to publish a book, whether it be me, you, or whoever we're talking to in here, somebody is about to publish a book. Okay. Send me a voice message, an audio on that text, and tell me what that says. Because I don't know if I'm saying it right, and I don't want to read it out loud like you said. And I'll listen to it and I'll put it on mute real quick. Tell me how you would say that. Because I'm gonna tell you what I'm hearing. Like these nuts. Like these nuts, like DEEZ, like you know how people say these nuts or these nuts, and I don't even know why I'm hearing that. That's why I said, would you tell me what you're saying? All I'm hearing is these nuts. Oh my God. Speaking of nuts, y'all, I was going to send this to all y'all today, but I was like, nah, I better not. Hold on. I got to show it to y'all. Speaking of nuts. Hold on.
Which one of us got caught?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Here, I got to show you this. That's literally it. Is that not funny? I don't know why that entertains me, but it did. Okay, I'm over it. I was told that I would be publishing a book. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good for you, woman. I'm so proud of you. Good job. All right, let me go back to my text here. Hold on, let me mute this for a second. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just doing that. Now, is that I'm pulling on the energy for that though, right? For what you text me about. I am seeing a black cat right now connected to you, Sky. There may be something connected to this question, this business, with a black cat or either a picture of a black cat. There is something significant. You need to, if you're making notes of all this, something about a black cat will be significant, as well as the symbol for like the third eye. It's not. It's like the what is that called? I'd say fairy nose. Is it like I guess it would be like the Eye of Horus. Um, I guess that's what it's technically called. I think it is. Um, with the terminology stuff, I think that's what it's called. Um, wait a minute. Wait a minute. OMG, that looks like my toucan. Wait a minute. 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 Who just mentioned cats? That's crazy. You're talking about cats, and I literally am seeing a black cat. I didn't even see that. Okay, let me go back to my message here. I don't know. That's just what came to mind. Okay, that's not what it's going to be, though. Okay. Um. Okay, what's the energy behind her doing a business? Oh wow! Look at this. Okay, I got the hieroglyphics. Well, hieroglyphs. It says, "Call upon the spirit of knowledge and understanding for insight and clarity." Well, shit. I literally thought I was showing you this. Look, this is the hieroglyphs card right there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. This, and you're asking about like a spiritual shop, right? This is definitely very sacred. Okay. Um, you're going to be, um, yeah, that would be what people would come to it for. Like, because I'm seeing so many symbols right now, spiritual symbols, psychic symbols. I'm hearing the word decode. So I don't know why is she asking me? I feel like you're asking me to decode something spiritually for somebody. I do feel like you're going to open up some kind of spiritual shop because I'm getting a lot of communication between me and you. I think that some customers that come in, I think you may refer them to me and or like you'll call and be like, hey, what do you think they need for this or this? And I'm like, oh, they'll need some peppermint and some ginger or something like that. Like I'm helping you decode something. Sean has a cat in his house. Oh. Is it a male? Is it a boy cat? Well, that would be nice, obviously, for you to send them my way for that. However, I mean, you know that if your customers come in and need something, you know, I would actually feel honored for you to call me for insight. That would be great. That, you know, and that would get my name out there as well, you know. It's like I'm hearing you be like, I've got a friend that is great with this. Hold on a second. Let's see what she suggests. So I do believe here. Let's pull. Let's pull. Let's pull. Yes, it's a male. Okay. His cat has a message for him or something. Because I don't know why. This is crazy. I don't know why they're making me can have that link right there. Give me a second. I don't know what it's wanting to say to me. I think he just about lost it or something. It's like in the other night he couldn't find it. What's it saying? You gotta be clear. Be clear. I don't believe he takes the cat places like on a ride or something. That cat wants to get out of the house more, like and go bye-byes, just so you know. Whoever's cat it is, it wants to go bye-byes. Jax has been begging for a cat. I told him we'd have to get rid of the puppy. So I guess I'm going to. Do y'all want to see the little puppy? Come here, April. I tell Haley it acts just like her. Come here. Because my dogs don't really bark unless someone's here. But this one, it growls at me and barks at me. And it's just hateful. It's just hateful. But she looks just like Bumpers, though. But, well, I think it's a boy, though. But we just cut their hair. But that's the puppy. It's full breed of, go on now. Go on. Oh, my God. Pekingese. Do y'all want a Pekingese? I would totally trust y'all with a Pekingese. I don't know how I would get it to you, but I would totally trust you with my Pekingese puppy. I'm still. Aw, we gotta create some. We've gotta. I'm trying to go back from the chat to the text, so we're going to have to create some business cards for me. All right, Spirit. All right. I don't think it needs to be. Maybe that's why. Okay, you know how I said a no-go to what you wanted to call it, right? Because. Okay, hold on. Let me mute this. I'm going to send you a voice text. Hold on. All right. I just sent a voice. Yeah, look. If you name it what you want it to, look. Oh my God, look at this. Heartache. But look at this. Regret, remorse. You would wish that you went with something else. Okay? Yeah, I knew that. I knew. That's just one of the messages clear. Now, something about September and October connected to this. Wait a minute. I'm getting downloads. Give me a second. Okay, you're collecting stuff. What is she collecting? What are you showing me? You may have a lot of inventory of something already that they're wanting you to add in it. I'm not sure what this is that they're showing me. Man, I'm getting a bad headache. You're going to be having really bad headaches. Yeah, really bad, like migraine, because it's a really sharp pain. Okay. Now, here, give me a card. Show me about this. Should she invest into this spiritual little store? You're scared too. Look, I'm going to show you the cards even though I look like shit. All right, first card. Well, on the bottom, let me show you 2 of swords. Okay. Oh, it may happen on a full moon. Or maybe, look at that cat. Is that not, I'm pretty sure it's a cat. This is probably you being confused, not sure on what to take the chance on. Look, you need to do it on whatever you believe in. Look at this, magician. Look, magician. All right, this is something that you've wanted to do, but you haven't done. Okay, you're scared to do it. You're scared to lose money. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this. You're totally scared. Yeah. All right. So a gentleman is going to help you, but not who you think. Here's 2 gentlemen showing up. I've got a Virgo and then I've got the King of Wands. These 2 men are going to be extremely important to this adventure. Okay. Oh crap. I just lost y'all. Can y'all see me and hear me? Okay. There's going to be one that's totally serious. And then there's going to be one that you think is not taking it serious because of his sense of humor, but that's just who he is. There will be 2 gentlemen to help you, and they're older gentlemen. I do see, is your boyfriend a fire sign? Is he growing out his facial hair? Who's the guy growing out the facial hair? That's like around your age. Who's that? Whoever this younger dude is, that's who's going to be where the most help is, especially even financially. Actually, they may want to, like, oh yeah, it'll be out of love. Oh God, you're gonna, okay, no, somebody, you're gonna, yeah, it's gonna, you may even do like paperwork. Somebody's going to financially invest with you. It's going to be a younger dude, whether it's he's a Gemini. See, I'm picking up a lot of water energy for sure. Fire and water energy. However, I'm seeing something about his hair and his face, his hair growing out. I will be adding herbs. Okay. Somebody's going to invest with you. I don't know who this is, but look at this. I literally just look at this. I got yeah, look at this. That's a contract. Ace of Wands, you're creating it. Oh my God, look at this. Six of Wands, success. Hell yes. Yeah, look, you're going to have all kinds of different stuff, options, different options. It's not just going to be, I'm sorry, I've been out in the yard. Seven of Cups, that's going to be lots of options. Look at you standing there. Look, with different windows in it. Look, I don't know if you can see it. God, I hope you can. All right. That's going to be like different options. That's telling me that you're going to have different options, different flavors, different types of spiritual stuff. It's not just going to be one thing. This is going to be I think this is going to be a spiritual store. This is not just going to be, you might want it to be one thing because you think bigger is more too much. However, it's like, it's going to be more. Why are you doing that? Okay, I'm getting, I don't even know what it's called. Hold on a minute. I'm thinking, I'm trying to, oh my God, it's a Halloween store. What? Spencer's. It's going to be, I don't know why I'm getting like a Spencer's, connection for some reason. Spencer's. I don't know why. Or maybe you need to look onto Spencer's website for something. I don't know why. But that store, for some reason, I'm getting a connection to you for some reason, okay? Boyfriend. Or he let me. Is this her boyfriend? Who is this to her? Is it her boyfriend? I'm getting a hit that, okay, so I'm seeing like a pharaoh or I guess that would be an emperor. So that would probably be the dad connection. So it's going to be like a dad. One of the older ones will be a dad. Okay. And then when I ask if it'll be your boyfriend, I get the Judgment here. Oh my God. Look at this. An emperor. I literally just told you I was seeing like a pharaoh hat, an emperor. Look, that's going to be who helps you create this. Look. Yep, love, out of love. Yeah. It'll be. Yep, the Knight of Cups. Look, love. He's going to be if you ask your boyfriend, look, he'll be there holding out his cup, and yeah, he will invest with you. Yes. He will. For sure. If it's not him, then it's your ex-husband. If it's not him, it's your ex-husband. The only reason why I mention your ex-husband, because I'm getting how many? I'm getting 1, 2, 3. 3 men involved, right? Well, it could be a brother, maybe. The reason why I say your ex-husband, because of the familiar energy. And I feel like you've known this person a long time. And it feels, I can't explain it. Like when it's a new person, like, not that he's new, but his energy feel like, when I say more familiar, it's just that it feels like, give me an example, Spirit. 6 of Cups. Like a 6 of Cups. Like you've known them since childhood. But you technically don't have to know them, but it's like that. That's the energy I'm picking up. Okay? Amen. 1 minute. Wait a minute. What's this say? Can you use a voice thing and I can mute it when I listen to it? Look, I just opened up to the Magician. See, you're going to create this. You're going to work hard for this and you're going to believe in it. This is your passion. This is your passion. You know what? You know how I have always said that I see you going viral and sharing your story and all that, right? And like I have told you that you would be a phenomenal hit on social media, right? And your daughter, especially the youngest, right? I am betting that this is the link between the viral and your youngest daughter. Like this, like she would be making little videos about whatever your setup is and whatnot and all that. That like, yeah, it's gonna grow really big in your area. This is a really good idea, especially in your area. I don't know why you haven't done this before. Hell, Fairy would she's so smart. Not that you're not, obviously, but like she's so organized. Not that you're not, but you know, we resonate with each other a lot. Like it just depends. I mean, we all have strengths and weaknesses, all of us, and we all can help one another. And that's what I'm saying is that I feel like Fairy could definitely help with ideas because she's closer to you than what I could be. And I would totally come visit. Even if I would have to put like if I need to come for like a weekend or something or open house or something or some kind of like, even if I would have to put like us go on a, what's it called when people, how like when you would, people call, like you go all nighter and people donate, like we could do like a weekend on like the whole thing and get donations for me to come out there to do that. I would totally do that. What I understand that, but it wouldn't be, I'm sure we could. What is that called, y'all? What is that called? I'm thinking of that, the handicapped. Oh my God. I forgot what they were called. Anyways, I don't know. I'm sorry. My mind gets on one thing, and if I don't think of it, it drives my mind crazy. I don't know if y'all are like that, but anyways, it's something Vaughn or marathon, a marathon. Thank you, Spirit. A marathon. We could do like a marathon or something and take donations. I mean, we could answer questions. We could talk about spiritual stuff, and I don't know. We could figure it out, Actually, we should do that with me and true crime and going to different areas to travel. But yeah, we should. But I would have to have help getting that kind of stuff ready. Anyways, or prepared, organized. Show me. If you don't do this, you're going to regret it. This is going to be something. Oh my God. Look, I'm telling you, I cannot make this shit up. I want you to look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at the two. Don't worry about the money. It'll come. You'll regret this if you don't at least try. This is a dream coming true. You have manifested this. This is the death card. Scorpio season could be very significant. However, I want you Monday. Let's do a ritual Monday for the full moon. Oh my God, wait a minute. I have to keep showing you. Look, let's do a ritual Monday with the full moon because look at this. That's the 6 of Wands, my work success, victory. Look, Ace of Wands. Holy crap. Your justice. There you are. Your contract. Queen of Wands, that is, look, Queen of Wands, that's you creating it and looking good, by the way. And look, working together, collaborations. Look, and there's her boyfriend. There's her boyfriend right there. So, yeah, it would be your boyfriend. He would do a lot to help you. He would. I love that reading. This is actually the most positive, energetically message towards work that you've ever gotten. Ever. Like, I know you love children, but that's not your calling. It might have been at one time, but it's not where you are in life right now. It's not your calling. And my spirit is telling me right now, intuitively, you know that. You know that, and that's why you're miserable, honey. I'm about to pull one of these cards to tell you what you need to hear about this. What does she need to hear? And I think we all could, like, somehow, every single one of us, all your spiritual community people, every one of us could somehow be of assistance to you in some way. You know, so you've got plenty of support. What does Sky need to hear right now? If I lived in a city like you guys, I would 100% try to go in with you. I'm serious, I would. If I had to sell everything I own and come there, like if I wasn't too nervous about Jax, I would in a heartbeat. I know if I didn't have Jax, I would. Yes, I do. Yes, this is your forever person. Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is what I just pulled this card right here. I can't stand to look at myself. I'll just read it to you. All right. You ready? This is what it says. A couple actually fell out. Okay. Let me grab a drink here. This is what you need to hear about this spiritual idea of a business, right? This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted. Okay, wait a minute. I have to stop there because of that one card. That's literally the death card. Have you ever seen a death card that has candle magic on it that was blowing it into the universe, and you could literally see it, the energy whirling around her because it was activating? You know what I mean? Obviously, because it's activating and starting something new. But it's something that you have wished for, something that you are passionate about. And this is something that you and all of us here obviously are very passionate about. Okay. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually, these happy times are just your reward for being a loving and wonderful person. I thought that was going to go down south real quick. Anyway, your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have fun. All right, then this is the next one I got. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be in the oh my God, I cannot stand this word. INNOVATIVE. Your creativity and ability to make you destined to succeed. You are destined to succeed, basically. It might be time to expand your career. Are you listening? It's time to expand your career. But don't forget to leave time for your family. This situation involves a person, and then in parentheses, it says it could possibly be you, who's down to earth with a gift for design, decorating, creating. And then it says he or she is open-minded and nurturing. Okay, so this is you. This is literally talking about the abundance that you would receive by following your creativity. All right, then the last card that came out, then I'll read the bottom. It says, memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue during this time, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. My spirit is saying this business idea is somehow connecting you to your inner child. Okay, this is weird. I'm actually getting you as a little girl. Okay, wait a minute. Shit. I'm getting what is that movie? Spirit, help me. Practical Magic. Is that the one with Sandra Bullock in it? And Nicole Kidman, I think is her name. Okay, I'm getting a download right now of you, and I don't know if it's a sister or a cousin or whoever, but there's a song on Practical Magic on that movie, and I'm literally like seeing, yeah, you're creating something very witchy right now. That's what you're about to do. Somehow, I don't know. This is going to bring out the inner you, like the kid in you. Okay. Now, the bottom of the deck said this right here. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe yourself. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. There you go. And then as I pick up the deck, the card that fell out is the Ten of Cups. So see, this is what's going to make you happy. There's something about Practical Magic that maybe that movie's significant for you, sweetheart. I don't know. But something's very witchy about you or your ancestors or your family, or I'm getting hits all over, Lord. And I'm seeing like your grandmother coming in behind you right now. Anyways, this is going to bring out a side of you that is going to be, this is going to make you happy. This is going to make you happy. Hello, Natty. Natty Nat. Natty Nat. Natty Nat. I think. Let's see. No wonder I got to download of you and your daughter's making cute cake. Right? I was too earlier. I swanny I was. Oh my goodness. I was literally seeing homemade candles earlier. I shit you not. I don't know if it's true, but I know she would enjoy this. Jax actually got for Christmas, if you look on Amazon, they've got like just to start, just to see if it's something that they would even enjoy, right? Like little making candle kits and everything. And they come with the cute little jars, the little tin jars. Anyways, they're really cute and it's really fun, and it's something like to get them started, you know? Oh, is that your Nat? That's not your Nat, is it? Or is it? Sky, I think your youngest. Yeah, I've told her that. Yeah. They get it from Sky's grandmother. I'm so excited about this. Why were you so scared to mention it to us then? Were you just scared or what? I would love to help you. Like I support you 100% from here. But man, if I was there, I would totally support you. And this would be so freaking fun. God, that would be so fun. That would be so much fun. I will totally visit. I promise you. I promise you I would. What is an important time frame with all this? You know what? This will be your legacy. This will be your legacy. This will be your legacy. Okay, it'll be in the okay. All right, listen, I don't know. I literally have not turned over a card yet. But I'm going to tell you, I am seeing a shift in your career. Is it late October? Is late October still autumn? I'm seeing late October. Okay, in a few days, I just got with timing in summer. I've got not anytime soon. However, I feel like in a few days in this summer, you're making decisions about you must adjust your energy first. The thought that you can and you will. You can't be all negative Nancy and crying. Okay. Look at this. Before the end of the season, you'll get this started. Not that it'll open, but you're going to start doing your research. You're going to be like studying. This will be so much fun. We could hold like I could do classes if you'd want, or we could do like moon rituals. I mean, there's so many things that all of us can support you with. You know what I mean? And that way, like let's say you had a shop right now and you didn't think nobody would be interested or whatnot. Well, let's say if somebody was coming in, or you were holding some kind of live ritual for a moon, well, obviously it's going to look better the more people that's in there, right? Kind of like, because I hate coming on here and not having anybody in here. It's the worst. And, well, you know all about that, like going live and not having anybody in there, right? But you would have our support, and we're literally all across the whole world. I'm excited for you. Like I am I'm hyped up for this. Like I'm getting idea download. We can all vicariously live through you and like pitch in with all these different ideas and I don't know, support. I'm so excited for you about this. So excited. I know, right? I would totally come across. Listen, if you would have asked me that a few months ago to come across country, if I knew I had somewhere to go, I would have in a heartbeat. I'm serious. I'm not shitting you. I'm not. I would have totally, because it was just so bad here with everything, But I'm trying. Once Once I get my kids stable and everything at my house working or turned on, I promise you guys, if I'm financially able to, I'm going to start traveling and I'm going to start like, I will 100%. If I'm able, financially able to come support you guys on your endeavors like this, I promise you I will. You know, before I'd be like, I'll have to wait and see. But I'm telling you right now, I will. I will. If I'm living and financially able to, I'm going to. Life is too short not to travel and see the world. And, I know I am a little nervous about going out west a little bit because I don't even want to say the area out loud because of it makes me a little concerned going in that area. Like if we went down to like Las Vegas or something, there the one area, I'll give you the initials, DR. I don't know why, but like even as I like connect to you guys and I go spiritually, the spirits that I see, it just breaks my heart in that area. Do y'all know where I'm talking about with the initials DR? I don't know why it bothers me so bad, but it's so sad. It really tears me up. This is going to be your legacy with this. Like, I feel like this will be your legacy. Let's stay positive. We have to make it to so exactly right. She's nervous though because she thinks that she's not going to be happy, but that's the thing. She is going to be so happy. And I haven't heard like those certain psychic symbols, y'all. Like some are just too clear not to like mishear it or missee it. You know what I mean? And that's just one of those. Okay, it's kind of like spiritually, death has its own smell. I've always told you guys, right? Well, just like a wedding, it has its own sound. And so I know. Quit putting that negativity out there. Soul is totally getting married. She's already planning it. She's going to have a huge wedding. It's going to be open bar. She's going to have all her spiritual friends from the community on here there. We're all going to get to spend time together and go on a bachelorette party. We're going to get to go to a strip club down there. And we're going to get to see all kinds of Hawaiian surfers in our face. And I'm manifesting this. And y'all don't understand. When I manifest, honey, I manifest. Look, I was like, let me just see what comes out on this. Healing needs to be done like right now. See? Look, and then I got your effing desires are within reach. Don't pussy out now. I swear that's what that says. I haven't, look, oh my goodness. And look, better learn some teamwork skills because someone is about to partner you up. See, teamwork makes the dream work, folks. Oh, exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, she will. She'll be so viral. She's going to be like, she'll probably be a millionaire before me, but we're both totally going to be millionaires. Yeah, absolutely. I'll be going out west so much, I may end up losing my accent out there and come back here and they'll be like, oh, who's the city girl? I agree. I agree. I 100% agree with that. I'm seeing her mama, especially her mama. And you know, if you can remember, Sky, I've told you that like she comes to you a lot. Um, but Fairy is absolutely right. And the thing is though, I don't see men. I definitely 100% see all these women behind you. And well, not behind you, but to your sides. You've got 3 on your left and 2 on your right. Oh, absolutely. 100% Sky. I see myself going to Hawaii too. 100% I do. I know I do. I go to Hawaii and I go out to, actually, I go out to, I mean, quite a bit. Okay. I'm not kidding. I know I will. And I see you guys coming to Tennessee. Um, I see a celebration here in Tennessee for something, and all of us get together. I'm seeing quite a few different visits. I think it's going to be for your wedding too, actually. Because it's going to be 2 weddings that I attend out of Tennessee. And so I'm assuming it'd have to be y'all's, unless Fairy's getting like renewing hers, or well, we have another. I don't know what I think she may still go by Suki on here. I'm not sure. If she doesn't, she goes. There's another one that may get married that I'll attend. I mean, there's several opportunities that I'm seeing. Whether or not I take them, however, but my mindset, right? I'm telling you, I'm going to. I'm not going to pussy out. I have to look at that. My thing just went off. Now I got to look and see if there's a message there. At my back door. Oh my! Is that? It looks like. Wait a minute. Kind of looks like steps in a way. Look. Hold on. I was like, let me see what this notification is down there. And look, it looks like steps. I was like, what is that? It looks like steps. Doesn't it? I'm not going to putty cat out. And then I got that alert. That is that was the last thing I purchased since my broadcast has been broke. I think I told y'all about getting this, but this is the have y'all here, let me show you. It's on TikTok real quick. I'm just proud of it because it actually did come from TikTok and it wasn't very high. Hold on a minute, y'all, let me show you. Orders right here. Right here. Order complete. I got this for $11. Okay. It says it's $12.93 here, but I gave $10.51 for it actually. is what I ended up giving for it. Have y'all seen those that you can either plug in the wall in the house, like in a plug-in, or you can screw into a light bulb thing? Have y'all seen those? And they go all the way around, right? That's how much those are. Anyways, I got that, and that's the camera down there that I just showed y'all. Isn't that cool? That is the best $10 I have ever spent on TikTok, y'all. Ever. OMG, Eminem, your accent makes you authentic. Some people don't like it. Some people say it's fake, but I don't know how I could fake it. I'm eloping, nothing big and out. That's what you think. Whoever this gentleman is, that's why we need to talk about that fella, because whoever this fella is wouldn't allow that. Wouldn't allow that. Because I'm saying, well, no. Because that's, okay. See, I think I'm even getting married. Apparently at one point, because my spirit is, I've seen the wedding dresses that are mermaid cut, right? And I'm like, oh, is it that one? And Spirit's like, no, that's yours. So apparently I'm getting married at some point, I guess. But anyway, your dress, I can tell you what your dress is going to look like. So, Bob, your dress is going to be high cut up here. It's going to be spaghetti strap, V cut. It's either white or an off-white, but it's high cut, it's satin, and then it flows down here. But that's, yeah, I'm seeing that. Your grandmother, it'll come natural. You're exactly right. That's what, yep, I 100% agree. I'm trying to hone in on yours. I'm sure you were probably wondering too. I was trying to hone in on yours. If anybody would have elope, it'd be that one. It would be Sky. You actually may, but you end up having a service later or something. There's something that holds you back. It's because one of the girls might be away for something, school or something. Let me see. I'm trying to see what it is I am looking at. But you're not. I think you go with a pink. Why am I saying pinks? Because I'm looking for a white dress, but I'm not seeing a white dress. I'm seeing light pink. Would you go with a light pink? I forgot. I'm sorry, Jax. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to put him a pizza roll in. I didn't know we had any. He's like, yeah, we've got some. Let me put some pizza rolls in real quick. You said that you would never wear a white dress. Well, there you go. See? How many anniversaries have you had, Barry? Because you will renew your vows. I don't know if it's at 20 or 25, but you're going to renew your vows for either 20 or 25. But that may not be for us. That may be just for close family and friends. That may be something. I don't know. I'm trying to look and see if it's a bigger reception. I can't really tell. I'm not getting a big hit on if I go there. But I do believe, Sky, I believe I think you go to Vegas. You may end up going to, no, that's Vegas ain't in the mountains, is it? You may get, no, you're eloping at a mountain. You're getting married towards the mountains. The mountains is important, or unless that's where you're having your wedding. But the mountains are important connection to skies. I live in Vegas. Gosh, no wonder you can't afford it up there. Jesus. You actually live like right there in Vegas? Like if you wanted to go to, so you know the area that I'm talking about with the DR, death row, right? That's in that area, correct? Like what, that big waterfall that I've seen on TV. There's a waterfall that cuts on and does a show maybe or something at a certain time. Like, are you close to that? Wow, that is crazy. How far do you live from that ferry? Gosh, you guys, I would totally be. I want to go. If I go that way, though, y'all have to promise me that you'll take me to a casino. I want to go to a casino out there. The girls will wear white, though. No, no, my spirit says no. It's a cream, like well, what's off white? Is that a cream, like a color? I'm getting like peaches and cream, but it's pink and cream. That'll be your colors, pink and cream. Pink and cream. The girls will. Your youngest daughter may have a cream dress on it with pink flowers. Her dress at the bottom is gonna be like no, that's yours. You're both okay. Your dress is gonna have tulle on it or whatever that's called. Do you know what I'm saying? Like something like that material on the bottom of it. This year's 20 years. Are y'all renewing? Have you guys talked about this? When is this? Fairy, when is this? Because I'm seeing you guys do some kind of reception or celebration either for your 20th or it's 25. Yeah, I didn't. If you do, I don't see it very big. I just see like literally just some family and friends. But girl, 20 years married to the same damn wiener, shoot, you deserve something. Y'all should have a big shindig. OMG, you're making me cry because I know those are my colors. I just doubt it getting. Yep, you are. I'm telling you right now. I could probably draw out your dress and literally you save it in your notes and see what I'm seeing is coming to fruition. Your invites, your invitations, Sky. So I don't think you're really going to invite a whole lot of people either, unless you're having two different invitations, because I'm seeing some of the invitations look different. They're literally like handmade or something. Like you are literally hand making some invitations I'm seeing. That's got ribbon on it. Yeah. You're 4 hours. So see, that wouldn't be a long drive for you. Like if we all had like a Vegas weekend, wouldn't that be fun? That would be super fun. Well, I mean, can you do a lot in Vegas? Like how many days do you need to be out there to really enjoy yourself? How many days do y'all think? Well, if I start becoming a regular, you know what I mean? Then maybe I could do it in a couple of days if I start becoming a regular. Who would be able to pick me up at how close? Wait a minute. How close is the airport? Is it closer to Ferry than it is to y'all? 3 days. I'm not planning to just people who actually want to be happy for us, right? Super close to 25 minutes. Okay. Well, that's awesome. I'm excited. Like, I'm totally excited for y'all's future. Seriously. Between everybody getting married and everybody, let me see, what am I saying? Grandbabies. We won't talk about that though right now. Marriages. I I got this other deck in my hand. I've got giving or keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path that you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Like me and Fairy said, you've got so many ancestors backing you up. Truly. I am going to tell you this though, Scott. You've got something difficult to go through. And I do feel like it is something family wise. Okay. It'll be difficult. It won't be like despair or nothing like that. But I am seeing that there will be something. This may happen in July. Wait a minute. Or within 2 months. Is that 2 or 3? I can't see if that's a 2 or 3. I can't tell. Oh my God. The silhouette of that number, I don't know. I can't tell if it was a 2 or 3. I just got count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? That's what I just got. Let's see what y'all are saying here. Well, it could be weeks instead of months. It definitely could be like, will it be within the next 2 or 3 weeks? It sounds like July is going to be pretty busy for a lot of us in some way. I've got my dice up here. I can pull some dice, and I also got my sticks here in a minute. I was looking for those. Oh, there they are. They were a different brand. I couldn't find them. Let me see how to work this thing. Let me see. I guess I could put this in there. I guess. I don't know. I guess I can. Okay, I'll make half of it. Hopefully, this will be okay. Hopefully. Oh, I can put that on my thing. Let me do this. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Oh, there's the pot sorter. I can find it there. I feel like Soul Vibe has got something going on. Soul Vibe, are you still with us? Are you sad? I think Soul Vibe's got something going on, y'all. I think she's sad. I think it's like you're mourning your friend that is not gone yet, is what it feels like. If she's still on here. There's something about him that I keep seeing about him going to service. I don't know why that's so important, but I keep seeing it. I'm getting more. All right, let's see if I can get this. I don't have gas right now because of my gas is off. Because of my, I owe $315 or so on my gas bill to my unit. Ain't that terrible? And they cut our gas. Thank God it's not the. What? Stop. Listen to me. Thank goodness it's not the cold time, you know? Heat. Okay. All right. I think I got that. Okay. Soul Vibe says, I'm here. I'm okay. Look at my tape. Okay. Does one of y'all got pinkish nails right now or fuchsia nails? I'm seeing somebody with like pinkish colored nails. She says, show this video to Sky. I saw something similar in my download. Okay. Y'all, please forgive me for what I look like right now. Hold on a minute. Oh.
Here's how I use energy from the earth and infuse it into a candle. Have you ever felt the energy of the earth beneath your feet? As ancient as it is, they say the earth holds memory and is often associated with fertility, abundance, and grounding. A while back, I saw a video someone made on making an earth candle, and I felt so inspired to make one for myself. The issue I came across was every time I tried to make one outside, I had some kind of problem. So the first time I did it, I didn't let the wax cool long enough, and I broke the wax. The second time I did it, ants ate it alive. So I decided that I was just going to do it inside.
Did you
now,
put
I did
dirt on the
decorate it with
outside?
some flowers that I found outside, as well as
I
some
put
flowers that I
flowers
had from a
and-
bouquet. Once I was done with that, I used some green aventurine
Herbs.
and I carefully placed it to look like little leaves among the flowers. Now,
And
I don't know
leaves.
about you, but I am so in love with how cute this came out. And I was so
I love
surprised that the
that.
flowers still stayed fresh days
I
later.
love
Now,
that.
if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go place this on my altar. Bye, guys. Here's how I use
That is
energy from the
beautiful.
earth and infuse
I love
it
that.
into a candle.
I
Have
saved
you ever
that.
felt the energy of the
I
earth
haven't
beneath
made
your
it
feet?
like
As
that,
ancient as
but
it
like when I've made some, I've put the like different herbs. Well, it's just especially if like we were, especially back in the day, like when I was messing more with spells and stuff, and I would do candle magic. Yeah, definitely. But anyway, that's a long time ago. Here, I'll send it to you, okay? Let me send it to you. Because I saved it too. Here, I'll send it to the where it's got both of us in it there. That way, Soul and Sky both have it. Okay. All right. Not me. I will paint mine tomorrow or the next day. Somebody's got pinkish fuchsia type nails. Somebody, or either going to get them. Lord, I didn't know what that was. It's a lightning bug. Remember how I seen the lightning bug earlier? It's literally. Hold on, let me see how I can take it and show you. Hopefully, it works. Did it just blow? Oh, shit. I was like, what the heck? Okay. Leave it alone, puppy. Anyways, I was like, what the heck? It started. Anyway, oh, that kind of look. I was trying to take a picture of it. My little lightning bug over here. Wait a minute. Look, well, I think I've got it on live. Hold on a minute. I don't know if that's how you do it. Anyway, never mind. See, I was like, what the heck? And it's actually lighting up, but I didn't know what it was there for a minute. It scared me. I thought I was seeing things. Light bugs. We call them lightning bugs or fireflies. My puppy's trying to get it. Quit. Okay, let's move on. Oh, I was gonna pull some and then I'll get off here and leave y'all alone. Here, let's pull some of these dice and see what some fortunes are for everybody. All right, Spirit, for the collective, what is coming next for the collective? What's coming next for the collective? What's coming next for the collective? Okay. All right. I got the money sign. Well, here, I can show you. See, I got the money sign right here. Then I've got a work change. I've got someone using a fake account. Make a decision now. Challenges. Ending a friendship. Then I've got the initial E. Fresh start. Oh, I don't like that one. We won't even mention that one. We've got third eye opening. We've got easy change. Let them go. Rejecting someone. A Pisces. And then we've got get motivated. And then we've got making things right with a family member. Then we've got the initial B as in Billy Bob. And then the initial L as in Lulu or lollipop. I think that was all of those. Look, I put my dice in one of the Dollar Tree, the little book type decoration for October. Yeah. And then I glued something to hook it here. But, oh. All right, let me pull some sticks here. All right, Spirit, for the collective, what's next for the collective? I'll tell you guys what the other one said if you want me to. That's up to y'all. If it is, you know, I mean, it doesn't always have to be negative about something like that. It's just if you want to know or not. All right, Spirit, the collective. What's next for the collective, Spirit? The collective, orange, the yellow, this yellow. I'm seeing dandelions. I don't know how that's important to somebody, but I keep seeing the dandelions. Okay, I got someone's going to give you great advice. Be more transparent. You need to get advice from a professional, a positive surprise or positive good news, peace, harmony, happiness, and wealth very soon. We love that. We've got interference in your love life, good or bad. Then we've got the song Chandelier by Sia, I guess. And then we've got Irreplaceable by Beyonce. Then we've got you have too much going on in your life. It's distracting you. And then we've got dealing with a Pisces. Pisces came out with the charms too. You're receiving a gift or an award or reward. It's time to go after your dreams. You're worrying over nothing. And then we've got evil eye, bad intentions, jealousy. And then we've got support is coming. Oh, those were good. That was for the collective. All right. I guess I will sit here and wait on his pizza rolls, and I'll try to work on my little Rolodex thingy. Hopefully tomorrow I'll come back on. I'll try to have my face on and not look terrible. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead. You're so very welcome. I'll go ahead and get off here. Everybody, it's been really fun. I'm glad I came on. I've missed you guys. I really have. I love y'all. I hope y'all know that. Even though sometimes I really dread coming on, I always am glad that I did when I do. And thank you guys for the donations. I appreciate it, okay? But I'll go ahead and hop off here. I will see you guys, Lord willing, tomorrow, okay? Love y'all. Bye.